You know what's kind of fucked up? That none of you even exist. You know, I mean, like, it's a complicated thing, isn't it? See, because you know, I've lived life, and I was supposed to go home. See, I never did anything to deserve to be here, but I can't do that. You see, well, I may be Jesus and God, both here and elsewhere. It doesn't change the fact it doesn't even really matter where I am, because everybody's technically a piece of shit that's greedy and evil and selfish and doesn't deserve me. And there's really no reason for me to be anywhere. And you might say, oh yeah, but you could inspire, you could do this, you could do that. And well, sure, except for that doesn't make you any better people. At the end of this day, you still make bad choices, you still do the wrong thing, and you always will. So really, none of you should exist, both here and there. You see, well, I exist here, I also don't exist here. I exist in between existence. And right, can't save any of you because you all refuse to do the right thing. You all refuse to be good and worthwhile. So there's really no point. And I can't go home because it's the same thing. Just evil everywhere. I'm the only good being to ever exist and that has ever existed. And that's in every realm and timeline. Now, isn't that actually a crazy thing in itself, you see? Because not everybody you see exists, but everybody you see does exist. You know? Some people are alive, and some people are technically alive, but also not alive. And these ones had bad accidents, and these ones were supposed to die, but they didn't die. And these were the only ones that I came to save. Except for they don't want to be saved, because those ones are like me. They have no need to be saved. The only way to save those ones would be to be all of me all the time. But that still just destroys everybody else, because people won't change. It's a really shit thing to know everything, to be able to do everything. No, that's not a matrix, and it's not a game. It's very real. But the definition of real kind of varies by people. Well, it's technically completely real all the time to all those who exist. It's also not real for all who exist on the same level at the same time. And that's where realms come in. And you see, there's just some things that I refuse to do. Yeah? Both here and in other realms. I just will never do it. And not that there's really a need to do those things, but perception of things is completely fucked up, because what people believe reality is not reality. What people believe everything is just all the lies that evil told you. It's not even fucking remotely real, but it still doesn't save you, and you don't deserve to know, because you still don't bow to God. And at the end of the day, nothing can change and nothing can be paradise, because you don't bow to God. So you don't deserve any information, and the information kills you anyway. That's why I said in the Bible that you cannot eat from the truth of life and the truth of knowledge and live, because only I, God, could. because I'd still have to destroy you. You know, the stupidest, most funny fucking thing? Every motherfucker in existence always wanted to be me. In every realm, timeline, existence. But nobody could ever be me in any of them. The only person who didn't want to be me was me. I was too great. I was too powerful. I was too fucking amazing. And it never fixed anything. Me being so awesome just only makes other people upset. Me appearing to be nothing only makes everybody upset, because even when I appear to be nothing, I'm still more than fucking everybody alive. And the ones who need the saving the most, I can't save, because to save them, I'd have to do things that I refuse to do. And it's a really fucked up thing. Yeah? So retrospectively, it's kind of best just to let everybody be destroyed. Doesn't really solve anything. Then it's just me alone by myself being God. Nobody gets to my paradise. Nobody gets saved. And it's just me. But realistically, isn't that fucking what it's like now? Anyway, like what it's always fucking been in every fucking timeline. You see, because not even one person really has been around me out of true love. They only wanted to be around me to try and drain from me, to try and steal from me, to try and pretend to be like me or me. But nobody can be me. And the ones who are worth saving both have no need to be near me, because they're already like me. And they the other ones who have the need to be saved, they can't be saved because I refuse to do the things that I won't do. Because as surely as everything in existence exists, there is a price for everything. Now, even if you can't see a price tag on it, it still has a price. Every action has an action. And not like they reckon it does, because nothing is equal. Otherwise nothing could exist. It's like all existence is just like one massive semi-truck and one tiny little moped trying to drive towards each other at full speed and see what happens. Guess which one fucking wins every time? And I'm the big fucking semi-truck. But how can always winning make you happy if you never really won? Because you never got paradise, and paradise was all you wanted. All you wanted was true love. But you couldn't have that for you to exist. I couldn't even have a family. Couldn't have anything. You would have been fucking destroyed. If I had everything, sure, things would have been more pleasant and the world would have been a better place. But it wouldn't have solved anything, because you still would have been evil. Now you could say, oh, but if everybody had everything they needed, then, nobody would have any need to do any wrong. And that's just a fucking lie, because you still had free will, and unless you render that free will to me, God, there is no option. There is no way you can get to paradise. And I know this because it already happened. You see? And so I'm not guessing. It's not even just because I know, even though I know before I know, right? It's because it literally happened. It's proof and documented that it happened. And no, it didn't work, huh? Because once you choose to be evil, I don't want anything to fucking do with you. And you can't be unevil if you're not around me. But I have no want or need to be around you, because you're just fucking disturbing my peace at that point. And you keep increasing what happens to you because you keep doing worse against me. Basically, because you little fucking bitches that want my attention. But instead of treating me properly and bowing to me, you just do bad things because, you figure, oh, well, if I get punished by God, then at least I'm getting some attention from him. Yeah, fucking big mistake. That's not the kind of attention you want from me, is it? And if you had done the right thing and bowed and been good, everybody would have got my fucking attention anyway, because then everybody would have been good. Everything would have been peace. Everything would have been paradise. And it really doesn't do any use, because even if you knew the truth and all truth, although I already gave basically all truth except for some things, and you still wouldn't choose to be any better. In fact, if you knew the full truth, you would just find more ways to be fucking evil. So there's literally no point in you knowing, and you don't choose to do better. And I'm really fucking sick of all your evil, so I have to destroy you, because you won't ever change. But at the same time, it's like, fucking, if I destroy everybody, I won't ever recreate anybody again, because you're fucking worthless. You always do wrong. Yeah? You can't have free will and be happy. I can, because I'm God and, I don't do anything wrong, but you can't. You're literally created to bow to me. And because you don't bow to me, you bow to evil. So you're still never happy, because you can never be fulfilled unless you bow to me, God. And there's a lot of people who are fake happy because they claim they bow to me, but they don't. They just try and rape me, murder me, steal from me, kill me, and sacrifice me to Molech. Same old thing as it's always fucking been. And I've got to tell you, bro, I'm pretty fucking sick of it, I can't be a part of the world to save you by being like you, because I'm never fucking like you. Even if you looked at me and thought I was like you, I'm never like you. I'm perfect. And it's just a really fucked up thing, man. It's a really fucked up thing. It's a really fucked up thing, man.